All right, many of you have messaged me off the hook asking me to cover this story, so here it is. Is there a serial killer on the loose in Portland, Oregon? There has now been 10 bodies recovered from the Willamette River that runs through downtown Portland. We're just going to share. I'm going to share my thoughts and show you what we know so far. Before I do, like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you follow me at David Medina PDX across all social media. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for liking, sharing the videos, and helping this thing grow, man. I love it, man. All in the name of good and standing for truth and standing for God and everything that is righteous to him, man. I mean, I'm having a great time, man. We have producer Vlad in the house. He is zoomed out this time. He's still super white. Why do you look so white, dude? You're trying to be more Jewish, huh? Are you standing with your Jewish brothers and sisters in Israel since you're a Jew and President Trump just said he wasn't going to stand with Israel anymore? You're like, no comment, no comment. Are they listening? Are you setting me up, dude?
Yes.
You set me up?
Infiltrating you.
By the way, this channel stands with Israel. Okay. I love Israel. I love the Jews. I don't think they're perfect. They're not a perfect people. Far from it. Most of Israel are atheists. Okay. If you can believe that. Most of the people live in Israel, majority atheists. I'm a guy that follows what the Bible says about the Jews. Okay. All right. So you can go look at other videos for that. Speaking of atheists and people being atheists, and like, dude, did you guys know that Portland, Seattle, and San Francisco are known as the atheist capital cities of America? Portland, I think, probably leads the way, but there's been many studies on this. And I think this could tie into this whole story with the 10 bodies being found in the Willamette River. But let's first go over that story. So a couple weeks ago, there was like, 4 bodies were lifted, 6 bodies were lifted, 8 bodies. And now it's like 10 bodies have been lifted. 10 dead bodies have been found in the Portland area rivers since mid-April. Multnomah County Sheriff's has no reason to believe there's any suspicious activity, nor do we believe there's any connection between the bodies. Maybe they had some dirt on Hillary Clinton. Maybe they had some dirt on the Oregon Democrats. I don't know. Obviously, it's just me being funny. Okay, no, I'm not serious about it. We don't know, but this is weird. But they're also saying it's not weird. They're saying this is a normal thing this time of year. Like okay. I guess what's the calendar say today, hun? Oh, it's the bodies coming out of the river month.
It's just spring cleaning.
Yeah, it's just spring cleaning up there in Portland. I don't know. I never knew this was a regular thing, but according to officials, it is. This is from the Post Millennial. Go give them a follow. A total of 10 bodies have been found in rivers in the Portland area since mid-April, 2 of which were found in May alone. The 10th body was found by authorities on this last Saturday. So what was that, like May 11th, May 10th? Saturday on the Willamette River, and was recovered at Portland's Cathedral Park per KPTV. The identity of the person or the cause of death has yet to be released. Obviously, we'll update you on stuff on things as we go. Authorities said that the majority of the bodies recovered as of that point died as a result of drowning caused by suicide. The press release from Multnomah County Sheriff's Office continued. Additionally, the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office has no reason to believe there is any suspicious activity, nor do we believe there is any connection between the bodies. So the fact that they're coming out and saying this right away, saying that, hey, there's no foul play here, they wouldn't jump to that conclusion if there was anything suspicious surrounding this. Maybe this has been a thing and it's just because it's been 10 bodies now, or because, I don't know, we're more involved in the news and people are more desperate in Portland and everybody for news, that this has become more of a story, because they are saying this is not new. He said that he previously lost a friend in the Columbia River and knew the dangers of the water. It can happen to anybody. You shouldn't think you know everything, that's for sure. He said, later adding, I make sure that I have my safety equipment, my fire extinguishers. The office listed multiple contributing factors of the number of bodies recovered this time of year, including water currents, increased activity along the river as the weather gets nicer. So the weather has been abnormally nice here in the Pacific, in Portland. There's been like 80-degree days, 70-degree days. That's not normal for this time of year. And then the article goes on to say, let's see, so here are the stats by suicide. Okay. So they're blaming it on suicide. It's no secret that like irreligious evil kind of ran areas, but like Portland and Seattle, they kind of rank high as far as like the suicide mortality rate by state. So you can see Oregon, we have our share of suicides, and you see Montana, it's because nothing's up there and they have nothing to look forward to. I'm just kidding. How can you commit suicide in Montana? It's like the most beautiful place of like rivers and like hunting. And it's like the hunting and fishing capital of the world, or of the nation, I feel like. And then, you see it here. So, they could be, I don't really know what to think of this other than it's not surprising that they're blaming this on suicide. Portland has been known as one of the most irreligious cities in America. It was actually, there was another report that said Portland was the most gay friendly capital in America, the most gay friendly city in America, the most pro LGBTQ. You see what they're doing in the schools. So it's just really crazy that you look at these suicide statistics and it's like, okay, it's all low. I don't know. I don't understand California. Maybe they have the weather, so they're not as depressed, but you see all in these like red states and everything, even this, like, it's just weird. Like the numbers aren't consistent, but we do have a suicide problem in this country. And, it just, when people are empty and people don't put their faith in people and drugs and alcohol, and they let depression get the best of them. Depression numbers and anxiety and all that. It's at all-time highs these days because of social media, because of we're in our screens. We're not having human-to-human contact. We're not going outside as much anymore. Social media online has ruined us. And so you said that they had previous numbers for, so bodies were found also on April 13th, 15th, 18th. Okay, May 3 saw 3 bodies recovered from the Willamette in Columbia.
Further up, they were talking about how this time last year, that paragraph right there.
6 bodies were recovered. Okay, this time last year. So I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it if it keeps increasing. But at the end of the day, we know that Portland has a homelessness problem. We know that Portland has, a godless problem. They have a drug problem. Portland has its share of issues. So I kind of want to say that if I had to think about it, there's nothing suspicious about this yet. It is sad. 10 bodies being recovered. I know people, when they see those headlines increasing, the news is really good at getting us emotional. I know that's a cause for alarm, but to me, it's just like, okay, I'm going to go with the authorities on that one. Because if there was something suspicious, they would let the public know, or would they? You never know, because of who's in charge of this state. A bunch of evil people. Did you have something to say, Producer Led?
Yeah, so I looked it up because I remember seeing this stat. We have the highest percentage per capita of LGBTQ adult residents. 6% of Portland, approximately, like 120,000 of them are, and it's higher than anywhere else based on the population.
I believe it, dude. When I go drive down downtown Portland, bro, and I'm telling you, I feel like I'm on the set of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I feel like I'm on the set of like some super gay show. I don't know. I feel like I'm on the set of like the queer version of Reading Rainbow or Sesame Street. I don't know. It just is weird because it's like, there's like gay people everywhere.
I walked by. It's like when you walk by and you're like, was that a dude or was that a girl? Like that happened to me like twice yesterday. I was like, how is this possible? Like, why?
The devil loves to confuse. If you're ever facing a decision, and God is not a God of confusion, that comes from the devil. And we have a lot of confused people. And just so happens that this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. I've had my share of mental health issues. Some of it I've been public with. Used to do Mental Health Saturdays. Might bring that back in the near future. Just haven't had time, man. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people depended on that. But I've been through my share of mental health struggles, man. And it's no joke. It's no joke, man. If you're dealing with mental health struggles, if I can get through it, you can get through it, man. Please don't give up. Please don't give up, and know that there is a way out, and know that things always get better, but at some point you have to pick yourself up. No one's coming to save you, dude. No one coming to save you. And what I've learned is not a lot of people care about you outside your family. And even then for me, not a lot of my family care about me. And that's okay. That's why having God by my side and in my life, that's where my fulfillment comes from. I have my share of family stuff. Like I have a brother that doesn't even invite me to events anymore because of my politics, I guess, or whatever his issue is. I don't know. I pray for him. And that stuff does hurt, but I don't let it control me. And a lot of these issues that people you have in your life, you can't let it control you, man. You got to stop letting these people and these instances and these whatever control you. You have to pick yourself up and just small steps, man. I'm telling you, small steps. I've definitely dealt with my share. I mean, I came close to suicide a couple times, actually. You know, and I wasn't walking as close to God, relying on God as much. And so had some things happening in my life. So don't ever let it get to that. Okay. Talk to somebody. One of the things I don't like to do very much is talk to people. Not like if I say hi to you guys or you guys say hi to me out in public. I love that. I love seeing you guys happy and seeing the work that God is doing have an impact and you know, in a good way. I love that. Trust me. I love talk. I just don't like going out making small talk, like conversations at the gym, all that kind of stuff. Try to keep to myself. I have an introvert side, right? And that really came out when I was going through my mental health struggles. And it was like, I didn't want to talk to anybody at church. Nobody. I had my hood on, come to church with my hood on, sometimes head down, not looking at people in the eyes. I'm telling you, man, as soon as I started talking to people and started like find a couple solid people that you can like talk to and tell stuff to without them judging you, some good people, some good close people to you. That is what kind of helped me bounce back. You have to talk to somebody. It's all, even if they're just listening. Okay. You can't look for them to solve your issues, but even if they're just listening, it's a good outlet. Trust me. And so, you know, a lot of these people, they'll put their mental health, like too much information online. That stuff you can't bring back, man. Don't put your drama online. You know, if you want to encourage people, put it on there. If you want to tell later on about your story, about how you bounce back from that, yes, share that. But don't put your drama with your family and all that kind of stuff online. It's just not going to serve you well. That may feel like an outlet, but it's not. It's going to come back to bite you, I promise. And you're going to be left empty in the end. So, anyways, take care of yourself if you're struggling with something. You're always you're going to be okay. And I'm always going to be here for you guys. We're a community here, and you know, the grass is greener. Trust me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me at David Medina PDX across all social media. And appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.